Alright, so as you can see, we got FSD beta 11.3.2, update 2022.45.11. We are going to be taking it for a test drive, so let's get it mounted right here. We'll zoom out as far as we can, and we'll see. Let's see, this is a different phone than I was using before, so I'm not sure what I should show. Can you see my feet down there? Kind of, not completely. A little bit. You can see my feet. Okay. And let's see if I turn this light on. I don't know if you can see all the way to that pillar because it's too dark. But anyways, we're going to start. And if anything, I'll adjust it later. Okay, so let's go ahead and start heading somewhere. I'm going to at least take it off the driveway. You can see all the cars that it's detecting. Okay. Alright, and I'm going to tell it to take me to Golfland and see what happens. Navigate to Golfland. You can see it seeing the yellow line. And we're just going to go... Wait, it doesn't have the Golfland Milpitas? Navigate to Golfland Milpitas. Okay, there we go. So let's have it drive and let's see what happens. So it set the speed limit on its own to 25. I probably need to adjust that with the percentage thing. They got rid of the adding before I did 5 miles above the speed limit. So now I'm gonna have to see how I can, how many percent to do that. It's about a fifth. What percent is that? Like 5%? No. Well, I'll figure it out later. Like a 20% increase, right?
In 500 feet, turn left onto Jacqueline Road.
But I don't know if that will work, because then if I'm going 65 miles an hour, that's going to add a lot more.
Now turn left onto Jacqueline Road.
I guess that would probably work. 5-10 miles. Okay, so it's doing all this driving on its own. So far so good. It's staying on the inside lane. That's good. I'm gonna have to test also to have it go onto the freeway later. But for now it's doing a good job. Alright. I'm kind of curious if it will turn in where there's a gate there that's blocking it.
In 500 feet,
I'm kind of
turn
curious
left.
what will happen. So let's see. I think it's going to the gated entrance. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to get ready to stop it.
Now turn left.
It's gonna, I don't know if it will see this gate or not. Okay, whoa, it just jerked like crazy. And it's going, there's a gate. Does it see the gate? It's just stopping me here. So it just stopped me in the middle of the road. Okay, I don't know if it just saw the stop signs or what, but it just stopped me in the middle of the road. Anyways, let's try navigate to Great Mall. Hear me? I don't know. Navigate to Great Mall. Maybe I should have turned off my...
In 500 feet, turn left to take the Interstate 680 South ramp towards San Jose.
I have a Wi-Fi box in the car, so I don't know if that's making it react a little bit slower, depending on what it picks up. Whoa. Okay.
Now turn left to take the Interstate 680 South ramp.
Wow, it did that like quick. Go person. Yeah, the car doesn't honk by itself. I had to honk at them. Okay, and you can't go in this lane because this is a carpool lane, so I need to move out of here. I don't have the carpool thing, so I had to stop it. It doesn't know it's carpool, I guess. Speed. I'm gonna adjust the thing to like a 20% speed increase later, not now. But that means at the 65 it's gonna add what? More than 10 miles an hour. They'll add like about 11 miles an hour, which I guess is okay. normally I try not to go,
right onto Montague Expressway.
if I'm trying to avoid getting a ticket, I don't think you want to go that much more than 10 miles an hour over the speed limit. At least in California. In other areas, you don't even want to do that. So far, so good. You can see how the graphics, it's different now. The blue line here is much wider than before. It used to be a more narrow line. I feel the lines seem a bit more confident looking. So it did stop at that at Gulfland where it had that barrier. I don't know if it stopped because it saw the barrier or if it stopped because it saw a stop sign and it was waiting for me to tell
now
it to
take
go.
exit 6 on the right.
I didn't push the accelerator
In
pedal, so I
500
don't
feet,
know.
keep right to take Montague
But,
Expressway.
so far it's doing
now keep
well.
right to take Montague Expressway.
I wouldn't count that other one as kind of intervention because that was the place where it was trying to stop and it had nowhere to go. So I guess it didn't know there was another entrance that didn't have that barrier. So, I mean, I did have to intervene to get it out of there, but it technically took me to the stop. So, I don't know if that counts. You can count it if you want. Alright. And it's following these weird roads. I do need to check back near Gulfland. Before, when I took that road, it would, I don't know, whoever made these roads, when it continues through the light, it's kind of like off. It's not like lined up properly.
In
it's
1,000 feet,
so.
bear right onto Falcon Drive.
Okay, I don't actually have to go to Gray Mall, so navigate home. And yeah, I think the
now
Wi-Fi
turn
thing is
left
slowing
onto
it down
East Capitol
a little
Avenue.
bit. Okay, so it's gonna do it again on its own. It wants to take the freeway, but I don't want it to, so I'm gonna stop it because I want to take actually the local roads because I feel those are more challenging and I want the car to go through the more challenging route. So this doesn't really count as an intervention because it would be fine taking the freeway, but again, I want to make it take local roads. So I'm gonna let it drive and then I'm gonna actually turn right to go into the local roads again because it still wants to take like larger roads. Yeah, it wants to take the larger roads, which I feel are too easy. So, oh, they added U-turns here now. I've never seen that. I don't know if it can automatically do U-turns now, but they added U-turns here. So I need to find a street where I can do a U-turn. Yeah, I don't think it could do U-turns before. It never did U-turns before, as far as I remember. So, okay. And we have a red light here. Slowing down. Oh, you can see the little chevron thingies, I think. I hope. I hope you can see it. I can see it. I don't know if you can. It's stopping at the wrong line. The line is actually this one, I believe. Yeah, it's right here. So it actually stopped a little bit early, but I don't know. It's really hard to see that sign. Even for me, I couldn't find that stop here on red because it's like dark and it was on the other side of the street. Okay, so I'm gonna let it try and do this now. I don't know if there's a street with a U-turn up there. Let me try. Navigate to Great Mall. Actually, it's probably just gonna turn right here. I don't want it to do that. But let's try.
In 500 feet, turn right onto
Yeah, it's
Curtis
just gonna
Avenue.
turn right. So, navigate home.
To Curtis Avenue.
Nope, don't do
now
it. Don't
turn
do it.
left
Don't
onto
do it.
Curtis
Okay.
Avenue.
It automatically switched really fast on its own. What the heck? No, that's wrong. Now I need to push the pedal. So that one's like a merge in lane. For some reason, it just stopped. I don't know. It could be my fault because I midway while it was going to that intersection changed my mind and made it navigate home. So I don't know, I'll have to try that again. Anyways, navigate to Great Mall.
In 1,000
Is there a
feet,
U-turn anywhere
turn left
here?
onto
Let's
Corning
see.
Avenue.
There's no U-turns here. I need to find a street where there's an actual U-turn. There's a cat that just ran across. I don't think it saw that, but it was pretty far. Okay, no, I don't want to do that. I'm going to just let it go in a straight line. So I end the navigation and I'm going to let it go in a straight line. I want to find a place where I can do a U-turn. I can probably do it back at that other place that it showed, but I don't know a destination I can make it go that will make it take that U-turn. So that's more of the issue. Anyways, so far so good. So right now it's not following any navigation. I ended the navigation, so it's just going to keep going in a straight line. Let's navigate to Golfland. Let's try this one again. Oops. Navigate to Golfland Milpitas. So it's doing pretty well here. Go to Golfland. So far so good. This camera that's up here, I can actually hear it. Like, it makes a slightly audible sound. I don't know if that's normal or if it's just my car. I don't know. I'd have to try another one at night and see. I wonder if I complain if they'll change it for me. Because it kind of bugs me a
In
little bit.
500 feet,
It's not
turn
very
right onto
noisy,
North
but
Evil Street.
I hear a little bit of noise. Like a...
Now turn right onto North
It's
Evil
quiet,
Street.
but it's there and it's annoying. And you can see it's going, and it's creeping out to check, and it sees a headlight and then it stopped. That's not good. I'm pushing the pedal. So, oh my god. So it saw headlights coming. That car was pretty far, and it just stopped. Like, it was sticking out enough that I feel like if the car was going straight, I probably would have gotten hit. So not quite there yet. I think maybe it's a thing with at night, because I saw some people driving it in the day and it'll show like a cross section of how far down the lane it can see. But on this one, I think because it's nighttime, probably it has trouble with that. Place to U-turn. Oh, maybe here? Can I U-turn here? Navigate to Great Mall. Oh, I'm probably too late. Too late. Yeah, no, that's too late. I'll let it keep going. Is there a U-turn up there? Let's try it. Oh, it's not gonna take the route I want it to take. Never mind. Navigate to Golfland Milpitas. Yeah, it's not going to take that U-turn spot. It's going to try and take the, it would take the freeway 680. So let it keep going. We're getting to the red light. It can see it. The visualizations are nice because you can see what it's looking at. You can actually see the light. The area around the lights that it's paying attention to are blue, so you know which ones it's looking at. turn on the high beams automatically and turn them off again. So far so good. So moving over to the left line, changing lanes, use turn signal to cancel. So good. It says you can U-turn there. I don't know if it will U-turn there. I should try. Okay, let's try. It's going to the Gulf land again. So let's see if it's gonna try and run into that barrier or not. This time, when it stops there, I'm gonna tap the accelerator pedal a little bit just to see what happens. Okay, it's doing this a lot more smooth than last time.
Now turn left.
And let's see, it's going. It struggles with that. Okay, see, it's like wobbling, and it's like stuck. If I push the pedal, it's going, but not really. So, yeah, it's not going. It just stopped me here. So it's not going in. Okay, so I'm gonna go back, U-turn here, because I can't go this way. And then navigate home. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's see if it handles this okay, because now we can go straight. So this, sometimes it tries to go to the right, and then it like jiggles. Oh, it did it nice this time. Navigate to Gulf land. Oh, too late.
In 500 feet,
here,
turn right onto North Hillview Drive.
Navigate to Gulf land Milpitas. What is it doing? Nope, that's not what I meant. Now I gotta manually do it myself. Okay. It sent a recording. I didn't mean to send a recording. I meant to... Okay. Navigate to Gulf land Milpitas. Okay, so we'll go here, and I'm gonna manually...
In 500 feet, turn left.
And see what happens. So I'm gonna turn around, so we're going counter traffic, so the car has no choice but to do it.
Now turn left.
And let's see if it will do a U-turn or if it's gonna keep trying to go some longer route. Okay, so we're gonna go here, and I'm gonna U-turn, and then I'm gonna... Oh, it didn't want to do it. Do it. Oh no, now it's actually gonna go. Oops, I should have let it do it. I should have let it do its thing. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna pass it, and then let's see.
In 500 feet, make a U-turn to stay on Jacqueline Road.
Can you do it? Can you wake up? Can you wake up in time? Okay, now do it. Can you do a U-turn? It's gonna do the U-turn.
Make a U-turn to stay on Jacqueline Road.
Okay, so it looks like it'll make the U-turn for me. Whoa. You do not need to go out that far, buddy. It's green. It's green. Oh, it said unable to complete maneuver. So I pushed the pedal a little bit, and it turned the wheel on its own. It needed me to press the accelerator. It couldn't do it on its own. I don't know why, but it needed me to press the accelerator. I'm going to try that again and see what happens.
Turn left.
So it's going to go to this wall again. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see what happens, because the car's coming. It's waiting for that car. It stopped. Oh, it stopped kind of hard. Now it's turning to go in. And it's confused. Okay, so I guess it knows that it can't go in there because it doesn't. It stops itself. So it stops itself. And let's see now what happens. Well, let me turn on. Come on, come back, steering wheel. There we go. Okay, so now it's gonna go into here. Right? Nope. Where's it going?
In 500 feet,
we're supposed to be going to
make
Gulf land.
To stay on Jacqueline Road.
Okay, so now it's gonna try the U-turn again.
Make a U-turn to stay on Jacqueline Road.
This is funny. Let's see if it can make the U-turn. Is it gonna swing out wide again? Oh my god, that's dangerous. You see that? It swings out wide. That's not good. Like, it does not need to swing out wide like that, but that's what it wants to do. Oh my god. And then it speeds up. I had to push the accelerator to get it to move. Like, it'll do the U-turn, okay, and then it sees the yellow and it's actually stopping. It didn't try and run that yellow. Oh, it turned green already.
In 500 feet, turn left.
Okay, I'm gonna drive a bit further past it and then see what happens. So it's gonna go up
now
here.
Now turn left.
But I know it's not gonna do it right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stop it, and I'm gonna turn towards this bonfire thing. Or yeah, go in here. And I'm gonna turn around this way and see what happens. Can it handle this driveway? Usually I don't trust it in like parking areas. See that? What is it doing? What are you doing? I'm not trying to park. Stopping for traffic control. Yeah, you see that? I don't trust it in these parking things. Where are you going? Yeah, I don't trust it in these. It can't handle it. It's just eating
now
up my tires.
Now turn right onto Jacqueline Road.
Okay, let's see if it can handle this now. Slow down.
Now turn right.
Is it gonna try and go in here? Is it gonna try and do it? Okay, it can't do that. What about here? Is it just gonna U-turn again? Oh, it knows. Come on. Okay, now it's taking the right one. It took it. It's confused. I have no idea what it's doing.
Now turn left.
Okay, sure. Go in. Go in. Go in. Go in. Oh my god, don't speed up like that. Pretty sure in parking lots you're only supposed to be going like 10 miles an hour.
Right.
So this thing is going too fast for parking lot. Okay, I don't know what it's trying to do, but we're pretty much here. Okay, I'm gonna stop it there. So yeah, don't let it drive in parking lots because it can't do parking lots. So don't let it drive in parking lots. It looks like it sees that barrier now and it stops there. It doesn't just run it over. The U-turns, it sees it, it'll swing out, which is very dangerous. I'm assuming if there are other cars there, it won't swing out like that because it knows like not to run into other cars. But I wouldn't trust it with that. I feel like it might swing out, so be very careful with that. This one has a somewhat of a big median barrier thingy sticking up, kind of, so maybe that's what's messing it up. But yeah, it can't really handle the I would say it can't really handle U-turns. If I push the accelerator pedal after it like swings out a little, then it will actually completely U-turn, but it's not very confident with it. Oh, I should try this one here, so I'm gonna do another U-turn here. I want to see if it will go into this green right turn lane because I haven't tried that before. So I'm gonna, let's see, navigate to Safeway. Oops, I waited too long. And now I'm gonna manually do it. Okay, I probably should have said Safeway Milpitas or something. Alright, now it's doing this. I don't know why it's slowing down. I guess it was worried a car might be coming out. Okay, it's hugging pretty close to the right there. And we're gonna hit this bump. Oh, I didn't change the speed thing. I'm gonna change the speed limit thing. I'll probably give it like a 20% boost or something. We'll see how that goes. Maybe 15%. 15%. This drive on its own. So far so good.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Sandhurst
Right
Drive.
lane, which is good because that's what we need. And again, I'm not going to trust it in the parking.
Now turn right onto Sandhurst Drive.
But let's see, it's going to go to some speed bumps. I'm kind of curious if it will see them and if it will slow down, or if it's just going to speed through. Nope. Nope. No deal. Oh my god. It would have just hit those really hard, I think. Let's see. Nope. I don't trust that. It seemed like it was about to hit the brakes, but it's like waiting way too long that I don't want to hit and damage my suspension like that. So no thanks. All right, we're gonna go back over this way, and we're gonna go back home. I'm gonna test that one green section. Navigate home. Let's try it one more time. I'll give you one more try. Nope. I'm not trusting that.
Now turn left onto North Hillview Drive.
Does it know I have to stop? Okay, yes it does. And we can go. So you can see where it's looking at this. So it's creeping forward for visibility, and we're good. Whoa! I feel it accelerates a little hard there, but just need to know its limitations, what to avoid. Most normal roads it'll work fine. Again, some of these things are like random cases. Don't let it drive on in the parking lots, right? Don't let it do U-turns. It's still not good enough to do U-turns. And what was the last one? I mean, you're watching the video, you should know. But yeah, can't do U-turns well, can't drive in parking lots well, and I don't remember the other one. That I think there was a third one, but so far those two are the main ones, which it already had that issue before. Okay. Forgetting it. That's the thing I was thinking, is I have to okay, I'm gonna drive it myself because I actually want to test if it can go on the green turn lane. Okay. Navigate home. Oh, what's with that? Sprinkler spring out to the side. Nope. Oh, it doesn't want to do it there. It needs the actual lane. Okay, let me see what it does here. Oh, It's going like around. See, it doesn't want to do a U-turn. It's doing like driving around this way. I'll let it do it. Okay, let's see if it has issues with the merge lane. I forgot which one it... Oh, I should probably try that merge lane again, but that's kind of far.
In 500 feet,
I'll
turn
probably
right
do that in the
onto
daytime and just make another video. I don't know if it's affected at nighttime differently.
Now turn right onto Kaye Orient.
It could be it's affected at nighttime differently, so maybe I'll go back over to Great Mall and test that again.
In 500 feet, turn right onto North Park Victoria Drive.
Okay, it's doing all this on its own.
Now turn right onto North Park Victoria
and it tells
Drive.
you it's stopping for the stop sign there. Whoa! What was that all about? What the heck? Okay, creeping for visibility. Okay, and it's good. Oh. Right, we're gonna have to turn left. Good. Switching over.
Now turn left onto Jacqueline Road.
Traffic light, changing lanes to follow route. Stopping for traffic light, it turned green. Okay, there we go. Let's merge over to the right. See if it handles this okay. For the previous one, it did really bad at this one, and right now it looks like it's doing really well. So it fixed this issue where it would randomly go over to the right.
In 500 feet, turn right onto North Hillview Drive.
Let's see how long it waits to signal to turn right into here. Is it gonna just drive this whole lane? Slow down.
Now turn right onto North Hillview Drive.
Okay, so it goes into the green. Oh, nope, that's wrong. Do you see that? It went back over to the left. So, yeah, it didn't do that right. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna navigate to Great Mall. So it didn't do that right. Okay, go here. Still, no cars. Let's go. Okay, and I'm gonna take the local route, local roads again, because I don't want it to cheat and take the freeway. Even though the freeway now is using the beta, but I want to take the, okay, it keeps wanting to go back around and take the freeway or something. Where's it going? Oh, navigate to Great Mall. No wonder why I left it to go to home. Oops.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Escuela Parkway.
Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, it's trying to take the freeway. I don't want to do that.
Now turn left onto Escuela Parkway.
No, I'm not going to do that. So maybe I should have tried, because there's another U-turn down there that it wanted to do. Okay, well, let's do that. We'll let it drive itself. And I keep forgetting. Navigation. Where is it? Autopilot. So they have this offset. Wait, they do have it. What are they talking about? Can I add 5 miles to that? Oh, this is the one. Offset. So full self-driving is in, I put it in chill mode. It's on the full self-driving beta. They also have auto steer beta and traffic aware cruise control. Huh. What's auto steer beta? I don't know what that is. Anyways, lane change notification. That's fine. I don't really need that. Chill mode. Offset. So now it's saying 65 will be 70. So if I put 15, then 65 is 75. Yeah, I think that's good, right? Yeah, I'll leave it at that. And 35 will be 40. That's good. All right. Summit betas, all this other stuff here. Car sticking out there. Speed limit warnings on the display. Oh yeah, that's good enough. We'll just leave that alone. Okay, so the thing I wanted to try is actually over here, so I'm gonna stop the thing. We're gonna turn left over here. Okay, wait for this light. I want to try a different route to try and throw it off, so we'll see. I'm gonna push it at the spots where I see it's having issues. See if it's a one-time thing or if it's gonna keep happening. We'll find out. Let me see what it shows here. So we drove 15 miles so far. Okay, it's going all the way out to the right, but this is a bus only. It's handling this okay. It's going pretty fast here. I personally wouldn't be driving this fast in this area. I think that might be a 25, but it sees it as a 30 zone. I don't know. So that light turned red. Stopping for traffic light. Okay, it's green. Good, and it continues going. Time to turn around, then we'll just navigate back home.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Curtis Avenue.
Okay.
Now turn left onto Curtis Avenue.
Oh my god, it hit the brakes kind of hard there. For me, I don't think I'll be confident in, like 100% confident in full self-driving
in 500
until
feet, turn right onto Comet Drive.
Navigate to there. Navigate home. No, I'm not recording. Navigate home. Can I U-turn? Yes. Okay, so oh, it's gonna do the further away one. I'm gonna turn right at this one because I want to see how it handles that merge lane to the Taco Bell, or at the Taco Bell, like here. Oh, I
in
guess I'm already
500
in
feet,
it, so
turn right onto South Able Street.
Okay, no, that it'll handle. I need to actually go past this lane. Nope. It's your turn. Alright, so what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say now. It looks like after you kick it out of the full self-driving, if you push the talking button, it records to send a message apparently.
Now turn right onto Curtis Avenue.
Okay, so I want to start it from over here, so technically this is like a turn lane, so I'll just turn here. Okay, let's see if it will go straight or if it's, okay, let's try it now. So let's see how it handles this. Actually, last time it was in the left turn lane. Will it do it? So last time it was here, and then it saw that merge one, I think, and then it had issues. It's doing it just fine now. So yeah, no, that worked fine this time. But yeah, it looks like it's working okay. There are like several weird things. Oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna say. So I don't think I'll trust the full self-driving completely until it can drive without ever touching the brake pedal. Like when I drive the car, I know when to let go of the accelerator so that the regen braking is enough to slow it down, that I never have to hit the brake pedal, unless something like sudden happens, like someone cuts in front and slows down, something like that, or I don't know, maybe the light is timed weird and then it changes too quick. But it's pretty rare that I'll need to use the brake pedal to use the actual brakes, and the regen braking will be enough. So until the full self-driving can understand the world enough that it knows to just stop accelerating and let the regen braking take over instead of using the actual brake pedal or the brake pads, then I'm going to continue to not trust it. So yeah, because the car, it has that safety score thing. If you hit the brake pedal, it's considered unsafe driving because you're slowing down the car faster than a certain whatever amount of G-forces, or I don't know. But yeah, so it detects like how fast you're slowing down, and if you touch the actual brake pedal, it counts against your score, because basically it means you didn't anticipate the situation well enough that you had to press the brake pedal. So if the car can't do that, then I can't trust it. I can't trust the full self-driving. It does a really good job
in 500 feet,
for most
turn right onto North
situations, like
Eagle
everyday
Street.
driving, especially on the highways and freeways, or whatever you want to call them.
Now turn right onto North Eagle
in the
Street.
cities, as you can see, for the most part it does pretty well, but there are some cases where you have to be careful and expect it to do dumb stuff. And also things like these, like it takes so long, you can see like it's creeping out and then it just stops. But this one, it kind of did okay, but it went kind of slow, and then it accelerates hard outside of it, so it doesn't do too great with speeding the curves. It like will go slowly, and then when it goes straight, it just like hits the accelerator a bit more than I'd like. But yeah, not really much. No, stop it. I'm gonna keep it in this lane. I like to stay on the inside of the curves when I'm doing a long turn, and as you can see, this one, it's going to be turning right some more, so I like to keep it in the right lane because we're going to continue making these right curves. That's not really an error on the full self-driving thing, that's just the way I drive, because if you stay on the inside of a curve, you're actually traveling a shorter distance. It might not be that much shorter, but if you continue doing that with all the time you drive, it adds up quite a bit. So yeah, all right. Okay, now I'm okay with it going into the left lane, so I'll signal for it to do that. Usually when the curve is about to end, that's when I actually do it, so that way it just naturally rolls straight into there. Okay, so you see how that light's already turning yellow? I would have let go of the accelerator, or at least let up a little bit on it for a more gradual slowdown. It didn't use the brake pedal for this, but I feel like it could be a little more gradual. All right. And it's seeing something there. Oh, that's the traffic light. So it's looking at that. Wait, it can see the traffic light on that corner? Interesting. So it was looking at that traffic light. Alright, we're pretty much done with our drive. It's going to take me home. And that's pretty much it. So there you can see all the little weird edge
In
cases
500
that I
feet,
have
turn
in
left
this
onto
small little
North
city.
Hillview Drive.
And areas where you might run into
Now
problems.
turn left onto North Hillview Drive.
It's taking this left turn pretty quick. I think it's going to be using the brake pedal. And actually, no, actually I didn't really use the brake pedal. Okay. I think the full self-driving allows it to use the regen braking a little more aggressively than the human driver. Because I feel like it can apply more than when the human driver, if I'm driving and I let go of the accelerator, it doesn't apply the full accelerator, the full regen braking right away. So I feel like the full self-driving allows it to take more advantage of the regen braking at the higher levels.
In 500 feet,
that doesn't mean
your
it's more energy
destination will be on the
efficient,
right.
Yeah. You can actually see all this driving. It took only 217 watt-hours per mile, which is actually really good. So
Now your
I'm surprised.
destination is
Maybe
on
they
the right.
improved it a lot more. It seems to drive a lot more efficient. But also I am driving at lower speeds. Okay, so I turned it off now. I'm going to park, and that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it showed you where Tesla is at in terms of their full self-driving technology and capabilities. And obviously it still has a ways to go to improve, but I'm sure we'll get there soon. So yeah, all right. And the reason it's beeping is because I don't have trailer mode on, and that thing is on the back. But if I have trailer mode on, it won't let me drive it by itself. That might be another thing that might be affecting it, actually, to be honest. But most of the time the back camera's not bothered by the full self-driving because the car's going forward. All right, anyways, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.